Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'd like to take this opportunity to make an introduction video to my channel. This channel is mainly focused on educational as well as informational mainly about fishing. I'm sure nobody wants to come here and watch an old Vietnamese bald guy go fishing. So the things I've learned over the years, I'd like to share that knowledge with you. First off, my name is Kenny. I was born in Vietnam and lived there for about 6 years. Until my family escaped out of Vietnam in 1981. We were caught by the local police and the Coast Guard in our first attempt trying to leave the country by boat. Leaving the country was an act of treason at the time, so after being caught, we had to do some time in a re-education camp. Similar to the POW camps in the movie Rambo, deep located in the jungles of a city called Long Day, surrounded by guard towers and barbed wires. I was 6 years old at the time when I served my time in that re-education camp. After we finished doing our time in the camp, we were released, and then we attempted to leave Vietnam again. On our second attempt, we successfully landed in a refugee camp in Indonesia. We stayed there for a few months. We finally stepped foot in California in 1982 in the city of Westminster. During my years in elementary school, I witnessed a lot of racism and discrimination. At the age of 10, I started my first job as a paperboy delivering newspapers on my bike. I did that for 4 years. During my teenage years, I hung around with some of the Asian gangs, but quickly got into trouble. I was failing my grades with a 2.0 GPA, and the school would call home to let my parents know I wasn't showing up to school. I was forced to live with my older brother for 2 years in Oxnard, Ventura County, when I was 15 to the age of 17. During the 2 years living with my brother, I scored straight A's in all my classes and managed to pull my GPA back up. I was then offered to move back home. After moving back home with my parents, I graduated high school with a 3.6 GPA. Then I went to college. I was no longer hanging out with the Vietnamese gangs. I went to Cal State Pomona for about 3 years, then dropped out of college and went to work full-time, and I have been working full-time since. I started out in an entry-level IT position and worked my way up to where I am currently. I've been with the current company for 22 years. I'm currently a bioinformatics scientist working with data pipelines, analyzing data, big data, creating database designs, and software engineering to resolve complex issues related to next-generation sequencing. A highly stressful job which led me to fishing. For me, fishing is a therapeutic way to relieve stress. At the same time, it sharpens my mind and my survivor skills. If any of my videos bring a smile to your face, or if you learned a thing or two from my videos, or maybe you got an idea from any of my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. As always, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.